as I'm working out today and I get a download that says, you've been so busy thinking that you were waiting on me, and the whole time I was waiting on you. He said, this whole time you waiting on me to give you the go when I already gave you the go. I already gave you the vision. I already showed it to you. I already laid it out. I've already gave you direction. I've already shown you. I put a burning desire down inside of you, and you keep waiting on me. And God said, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to take that step. I'm waiting on you to make that move. I'm waiting on you to quit thinking that you can't when I've already told you you can. I'm waiting on you to move in a way that I'm going to catapult you. I am going to shift you, but I'm waiting on you to give me that full yes, because you're so busy walking around here doubting who you are, doubting what the gift that you have, doubting the purpose and the plan that I have for your life, that you think that you're supposed to be doing it the way that you've seen it done already before. But he said, no, I put you in a position. I put you in a place. This is why I put you by yourself. This is why couldn't nobody help you when you was going through the storm that you was going through. This is why nobody could really show up for you. This is why nobody didn't really know what to say to you. This is why they didn't know how to encourage you, because this all they could say was, I'm just going to keep you in my prayers, because God was doing something inside of you. He was creating you for his purpose, for his will, for his way. He was creating something inside of you, because he said that, baby, you are not the ordinary. You are extraordinary. You are peculiar. I didn't make you like everybody else. You're not going to sound like everybody else. You're not going to look like everybody else. You're not going to say it like everybody else. You're going to say it the way that I gave for you to say it, because there's a community of people that only you can reach. There's a community of people that only can hear your sound. And you so worried about trying to sound like this person and get this to make it look like this. And God said, I ain't call you to do all that. All I asked you to do was seek me, seek the kingdom first, and everything else that you need, I'll add it unto you. Everything else that you want, I'll add it unto you. That heart desire that you have, I'll give it to you. But the only thing I need you to do right now in this season is seek the kingdom of God. Seek me first. Come to me and ask me, God, what is it that you want me to do? Come to me and say, God, how is it that you want me to do it? How do you want me to go about doing it? God, give me your instruction, because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to lean to my own understanding. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to try to walk in my own way. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to try to think that my will is better than God's will. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to think that my way is better than God's way. I'm not going to think that my plan is better than God's plan. I'm not going to think that I can prosper in my own self and in my own way, when I know that my prosperity, it comes from God. When I know that he already told me that he already planned my life to where I can't even think the things that I can't even think about the ways he's going to bless me. I can't even ask for the things he's going to bless me, because it's so exceeding and it's so abundant that even my brain can't even think to ask for the things that he really want to give me and the things that he really want to bless me with. But he told me to come and tell somebody. He told me to come and remind somebody that, baby, I didn't put you here to do it like everybody else do it. I didn't put you here for you to go about doing it the way you've been seeing it done years and years before you. He said, no, you are not the ordinary. You're not going to do it the same way. You're not going to sound the same. You're not even going to bring it the same. So quit thinking that you're supposed to step into what you're stepping into the way everybody else do it. Quit thinking you got to go the same route that everybody else is going. God said, no, I didn't put you on that route. This is why you got your own path. I set a path for you, and I need you to let me lead and for you to follow the way that I have already made for you. God said he already created a path for you. Why are you trying to walk on somebody else's path? He said, I didn't create you to walk on their path. I created you to walk on the path that I created for you to be on. And the only reason I created you for you to be on that path is because only you supposed to be on that path because of the ones that's coming behind you. Because see, I got people coming behind you that I'm bringing up to do what you're doing, to sound away a little bit like how you sound, but it's not exactly. But he said, I'm bringing them up. And the only reason and the only way that they're going to know what to do and how to do and how to go is that you got to go ahead and go on that path by yourself. Quit trying to look to the left and to the right of you, trying to figure out, oh, what they doing it, what he doing it, what she doing it, how they sounding it. And no, stop it. Walk the path that God has for you. Quit thinking just because you've seen it done this way, that that's the way you're supposed to do it. That's not so. Follow God's lead. Lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways, acknowledge God, and he will direct your path. There's no thinking about it. He will. He's the God of second chances. He's the God of more than enough. He's the God that forgives you. He's the God that shows up for you when nobody else will. He's the God that make a way for you out of no way. He's the God that shows up for you in a way that nobody else can. He's the God that will never leave you or forsake you. He's the God that says, I can do it. And because I can do it, you can do it. Because I've given you the strength to do it. I've given you the will to do it. I've given you the want to do it. I put that desire down inside of you that burns consistently. That's why you can't sit still. That's why it's bothering you. That's why your conscience is bothering you, because your spirit man is trying to tell you to get up and move and do what God told you to do. Get up and move and go where God told you to go. Get up and move. Go write that book. Go start their business. Go start their online store. Whatever it is that God has been pressing on you to do, I need you to get up and go do it. I need you to quit sitting on the gift that he's giving you. I need you to quit sitting on the talents that he's giving you. I need you to quit holding on to where he's giving you like it's only for you. God said, I ain't give it to you for you to hold on to it like it's just yours. I gave it to you to share to the world. I gave it to you because I'm using your voice. I gave it to you because I'm using your thoughts. I gave it to you because I'm using your vision. I gave it to you because I'm using you as my vessel to go out here and do what I told you to do. And if you don't want to do it, then you know what? I'll give it to somebody else. I'll let somebody else have the desire. I'll let somebody else come and start praying to me and asking me for the thing that I've already given to you. Step into your purpose. Do what it is that God has called you to do. Use your gift the way that he has called you to use it. Quit trying to use it any other type of way. Do it the way he told you to do it so that you will be blessed abundantly. Do it the way he told you to do it. Quit trying to do it in your own way. Quit thinking that your way is better than God's way, because your way will never be better than God's way. Your will never be better than God's will. And the way you think it is, it ain't better than the way God already know, because he already set it up for you. He already made it that way. He already pre-planned your life before you ever even got here. You don't know nothing that's going to happen into your life until it happened to you. God been knew it. Trust his plan. Trust his process and trust his way. I love you. God love you. I am Samantha Warwick, your purpose pusher, here to push you to your purpose. Y'all have a great, blessed, amazing day.